guys, my name's Sammy. I am AFL's youth coordinator. I just wanted to talk to you about a youth initiative and curriculum that we have created to center around a variety of topics. Intimacy, sex, pornography, gender dysphoria, same-sex attraction, peer pressure, the cultural hookup culture that is so popular in today's society. All of these topics are things that parents, I am a parent, so I know we dread having the conversation. Sometimes we don't know how to do it. We don't know when to start having conversations. And in order to prevent abortions, this is something that we need to be doing. Parents need to be doing it, and the church needs to be doing it, because of both of these entities are not doing it. Kids are going to be hearing about sex from their peers and from the media, which is a very scary reality that a lot of now teenagers are dealing with today. So if you could go to the next slide for me. That's my family, but the next slide is gonna show a snapshot of our culture today. If you guys aren't aware of the statistics regarding sex education, a statistic that is not up here is that Planned Parenthood is the largest sex education provider in the public school system. So not only do we need to be equipping churches to talk about it, we also need to partner with pregnancy resource centers to get them in the schools as well. I'll let you guys read those. I'm not gonna read every one of them, but you'll see all of the topics I mentioned at the beginning are up on that screen. And the reality is that if we fail to help young people navigate how sex and relationships fit into their lives, we're failing the God who created relationship to be a bountiful and beautiful gift for people. We have to be speaking into these topics. We want students to deeply understand the purpose of their lives, the purpose of decision making in their lives, and to just think a little bit deeper about these things. When I created this product, I was a youth leader, and then a few years later, I became a parent. So my husband and I have conversations about our own daughter and how we disciple her and how we have conversations with her, just about simple things like using anatomically correct terms for her body parts. That's a huge thing with very, very, very young kids. So even if you have a 2-year-old, that's something you can be doing to prepare them to have more age-appropriate conversations as they grow up. I think there might be a statistic on this slide. I may not have put it up there, but the average age that a young person is exposed to pornography is 7. 3 years ago, it was 11. So it's dropping every year. So I just encourage you guys to have conversations with your pastors, with your youth leaders, with parents, that you know that these are really essential topics and their kids are not too young to start having this conversation. If you can go to the next slide for me. The harsh reality is that if we don't talk to our kids about their identity and how that identity shapes who they are and how they act, somebody else is going to do that. That's just how it is. Topics that are left out of conversations at home and at church are left up to others. They're left up to the culture. So we have to be filling that void as the church. The most important thing that I believe we can do for students is to show up in the fight that they're experiencing every day against all of these things in the public school sector and everything like that. This is how we propel the culture of life forward. This is how we're going to make abortion unthinkable, is if we make and reshape how relationships are looked at in the next generation. So if you guys want to know more about Abundant Life, it's a 15-week program that churches and youth groups can use, that parents can use with their kids. There's videos of me teaching the curriculum. If they don't want to teach them, please come up and talk to me. I'd love to give you more information. Or you can visit youaremadeformore.org, and that's gonna give you all the information you need to get that product. Thank you.